Wait for the substantive chair. Secondly, Mr. Speaker, I want to say this here. Nobody is going to scare us. This is our house. I was elected here and in both houses of parliament in this Republic of Kenya. Nobody, none of you, got as many votes as Sifuna. You are not going to threaten me. You have nothing on me. Mr. Speaker, I want to make it clear that it does not matter which shenanigans are employed. It doesn't matter how long it takes. It doesn't matter what we have to do. We are saying we are going to change our leadership because it is our right. Mr. Speaker, we want all we want, whether the communication that comes from the Speaker's office is legal, is right or wrong. We don't care. We want it to come out of the Speaker's office so that we can take other avenues in order to enforce our rights as a minority side. Lastly, Mr. Speaker, no, you will not gag me, Cheruyot. You did not even get half the votes I have.
Senator.
So just be quiet. Be quiet when I'm here.
Senator.
These are numbers.
Senator
Numbers
Sifuna,
don't lie.
you
Mr.
must
Chair,
be
protect
under
me.
it. You must
protect
be
me.
You must
protect
be
me. You have to protect me.
You just
you have
make
to
your
protect
contributions facing
Mr.
the Speaker.
Chair, I want to say this lastly. Without any fear of contradiction. Because we are proceeding under the standing orders. Under standing order number 23.5. In fact, this communication from the chair, in my view, is superfluous. Because what it says is that the removal of a senator from the office under paragraph 3 shall not take effect until a senator is elected in the manner provided under paragraph 1. A senator has been elected to replace the outgoing whip. A senator has been elected to take the space of a deputy minority whip. From here, we are proceeding to enforce this because we do not need your communication from you so that we can be able to enforce.
Thank you. No, just a minute. Just a minute. Let me also give some more guidance. When the Speaker leaves his desk,
and they are setting a very bad precedent. They are setting a precedent that in future, Mr. Speaker, if for whatever reason, the majority side decides on a particular matter, and your office either disagrees, delays, or for whatever reason, is not able to do it in the manner and the speed that the majority side wants, that we become chaotic, we become disorderly, we forget that this is a house of order, this is a house of rules, and begin to engage in a shouting match. I don't think that is a precedent that we want to set in this house. I have been where the minority side are today. We used to be 7 senators only on this side during the famous days of the handshake. But there is no day that I created chaos in this house. I will sit down, wait for my turn, make my point, whether I win or I lose. We used to lose every vote every day. But there is no day I became disorderly, Mr. Speaker, because I respect this house. I want to urge you, Mr. Speaker, and you know, Senator Sifuna, teach him some manners. Mr. Speaker, it cannot be that every time, it cannot be.
No point of order. Nothing is out of order.
It cannot be, Mr. Speaker, that every time when other leaders are speaking, you want to be the one that you're shouting. You are shouting at the Speaker, you are shouting at the colleagues. For heaven's sake, you're only 3 months old in this house. Keep your calm, learn, be a good disciplined student. There is nothing to be excited. There is nothing to be excited about being elected. For your information, I have been elected 3 times, and I didn't have to try 6 times like you before coming to this house.
Majority in the country.
You know,
have your cool also.
You know, Mr. Speaker,
Yeah, so
Mr. Speaker, it cannot be.
Have your seat. Resume your seat, Senator Sifuna.
Kwani unatisha nani wewe? Peleka huko, kwenda kabisa.
Senator Majority Leader, I want to
anyway,
make some
this is my point of order, Mr. Speaker.
I have given the direction on
Mr. Speaker,
what we are doing.
I want to, no, I haven't invited you to my point of order. My point of order is standing order number 121, Mr. Speaker. And I want you to read it with me so that it can be understood. A senator is disorderly if, number 1, creates disorder like they are doing. 2, no need to read it. 3, unnecessarily interrupts the proceedings or consults in a disruptive manner. That is what we are witnessing this afternoon, Mr. Speaker. what option do you have? Because we now want to progress. The side that I lead wants to sit down and conduct the business that brought them to this house this afternoon. We are tired, Mr. Speaker, of being engaged in something that is not productive. If there is a dispute between you and them, please find a way of sorting it out. But as for us, we came to transact the business that our constituents elected us to come and do in this house, Mr. Speaker. Therefore, I urge you to exercise your powers under Standing Order number 122, so that senators who are grossly out of order, lead them out.
Definitely, I'm very well versed with these standing orders. But what I want to say, honorable members, senators, honorable senators,